It's been a day, stressing out like crazy. Just wanna be lazy with my girls. It's been a day, we gonna get wavy.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of Primark makeup. It's a follow-on from my Primark haul that I did in my last video. All the products that I use I will link in the description box below. And yeah, without further ado, let's get this on my face. Right, so first up I'm going to go with a primer. I am using this primer water, which was only £2. So it contains caffeine, which is nice because it depuffs the skin and reduces redness, which we like. So I'm going to spritz that on. Okay. Smells good and it's a nice fine mist. So yeah, it's not too aggressive. Just let that dry. Okay, it doesn't feel too tacky if I'm honest, but it does feel like it's a bit like when you put a primer on that blurs the pores. It's got that kind of a texture. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. So next I'm going to go in with foundation, and I am using this Perfect Finish foundation in the colour Light Beige 08. So we're going to slap that on. Give it a little shake to start off with. Seems quite thick. It says it's a medium to full coverage natural finish. So I'm hoping it gives me quite a dewy finish because I don't like matte foundations, on me anyway. So yeah, just grab my beauty blender as well. Right, so just using a foundation brush to apply that. And then I'm just going to pat that in with a beauty blender.
When times get bad, we can learn to love what we have.
Okay, so that's that on. I wouldn't say it's a full coverage. It is, I'd say it's more to the light to medium size. I suppose if you wanted to, you could put another layer on and build it up. I'm not going to, because for me that suits me absolutely fine. Colour match is pretty good as well. So yeah, first impressions, yeah, went on quite nicely. Be interesting to see how it wears, but yeah, I'm happy. Right, so now we're going to go in with concealer. I don't normally like stick concealers, if I'm honest, but that's all we could get hold of, so that's what we're going to use. So this is the Conceal Stick in medium buildable coverage, natural finish again, Cool Sand 06 is the shade, so it is that one. So I'm going to put that on my usual areas.
Will you stay even when you want to walk away? When times get bad, we can learn.
It's not too bad, to be fair. Quite good coverage. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a stick concealer, so it's not going to be as easy to blend or anything, but I've got a little dry patch just under my nose there which it's clung to, but I think, to be honest, whatever I put on that, it's going to cling to it. It's I don't know if I had a little spot or something, but yeah, it's gone a little bit crusty, but yeah, not too bad. You can see, I don't know if you can see, it's gone a little bit, oh, excuse my nail, I need to sort them out, but yeah, it's gone a little bit, I don't know the word to use, not patchy, but like, yeah, it's just not quite sat right just here, which is strange because I don't normally get that issue, to be honest, but yeah, not too bad. I can see on my forehead I'm already starting to get some creasing from that foundation, so we need to set that quickly. So that's what we'll do now. So they didn't have a setting powder, or at least they didn't when I went in, so I'm just going to go in with this KVD powder. Okay, and then I am going to prime my eyelids again. I couldn't find a primer with those for eyelids anyway, so I'm just going to go in with my P. Louise base, and I'm going to just go slightly underneath as well, because I want the eyeshadow look today, I want to just take it underneath, so I'm just going to slightly do underneath as well, because I want that to really show up. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, so that's that on. Then I am going to do bronzer. I feel a bit disorientated today, I don't know why, but I do. So we're going to go in with this Bronze Glow matte bronzing powder, so there's no shimmer in it, in the shade Sunset. Whoa, a lot of kickback in that pan. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, see how we go.
I don't wanna lose you now. Will you stay even when you wanna walk away?
Okay. So it's not overly pigmented, so it hasn't added masses of like bronziness to me, but I mean it is £1, so for £1 it's pretty good. I had a little bit of trouble with it just clinging here, but I might just take in a little bit more. That's a bit better. Yeah, look a little bit more sun-kissed now. So obviously you need more product than you normally would, but it's just, I can't believe how much kickback is in that pan though. See, quite a lot. But yeah, anyway, it's £1. So right, next I'm going to go in with blush. So for blush I'm using this one here, high pigment blush it says, so we will see about that. But it's in that shade there, which is called Secrecy. Okay, no kickback from that one at all, so that's good. You can see there's a very subtle shimmer through that.
We can learn to love what we have. I don't wanna let you down.
That's really nice, really, really nice.
I don't wanna let you down.
That's added a really nice colour. Nice and natural, not overly, you know, it doesn't make you look too flushed. But yeah, no, quite like that actually. Right, so then we're going to go in, I'm going to do highlighter afterwards because I want to go under my eyes, and yeah, so I'm going to wait and do the highlighter afterwards just in case there is any fallout that I need to get rid of. Right, so under my eyes, you probably noticed I didn't go right underneath with the concealer, because you can see I've actually started to get a bit already just from that primer, but because I do have a lot of natural creasing under my eyes, lately I've found that when I go right underneath with the concealer, even if it's only a small amount, that I get creasing. It doesn't matter what I do, whether I bake, whether I don't bake, whether I just put a tiny amount, a lot, I get creasing, and I think it's just one of those things with me, to be honest. So lately what I've been using, and I think this has actually been discontinued, which is really disappointing, so I'm going to have to try and find an alternative, is this Kiko Eyes Potion, which is kind of like an illuminating perfector, which I find for me works better than concealer. You know, I'm not 21 anymore, so yeah, that's probably why, to be honest. So I just put a tiny amount, and then I'm just going to go underneath where I would normally put my concealer, just with my finger, and just pat that in, kind of like you would an eye cream. And that's it. So for me, that makes quite a lot of difference, and yeah, makes me look a bit more awake. But yeah, that's just me. So yeah, little tip. Right, so then I'm going to go and do my brows. I did actually pick up a brow pencil, but it didn't come home with me, so I don't know whether it got stuck in the basket or what. It was, I think it was £1, and I did actually get the light brown, but as I say, I don't know where it went. So I'm just going to use my usual brow products. I'll probably go off camera and do those, and see you in a momento. Right, so there we go, there's eyebrows done, and next we're going to go in and do eyes. So for that I am using this Colour Grid palette. It's this shade. Doesn't actually have a shade name on it, but you can see I think there were about 5 of these, and this one was the more sort of browny bronzy shades. So it was the only one that I didn't really have another palette that was the same of, so we're going to go in with this. So what we're going to do, right, so what I'm going to do is in the crease I'm going to take this middle shade here. They don't have names, so I'm going to just point. So it's this one here. Actually, no, I'm going to do the one next to it, the matte shade. So this one here. Seem quite pigmented first off. So we will see. That's such a pretty colour. Right, so I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just going to blend that. Really impressed with that. Nice colour. Right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the inner and the outer part with, I'm going to go in with this matte one here, so the bottom corner one. I'm really impressed with how pigmented these are. So put that on. Okay, so I've left a little gap just in the middle, and then I am just going to flick it round and just blend that. Okay, so that is, yeah, again, really lovely, really nice colour. I'm just going to get rid of that tiny bit of fallout there before it sticks. That came off easy. Okay. Then I'm going to just do the centre part. So I want to really go in with one of these metallic shades. I'm going to use my finger for this. So I'm quite feeling this bottom one here. So I'm going to go in with that. That's nice. Right. That is beautiful. Went on lovely with my finger. Really pretty. Really liking this this eyeshadow look on me actually. I like these colours. Right, so then I'm going to go underneath. So for underneath, I think I'm going to go in for this row here. So I'm going to go in with this matte shade on the end, just on a pencil brush.
I don't wanna lose you now. Will you stay even when you wanna walk away?
I'm just going to connect it. So again, really nice shade. Yeah, liking that. Can't believe how easy these go on. This was like £3.50. What a bargain. Just going to clean up any fallout, not that there is very much at all. Yeah, fab. So then on the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this metallic shade at the top here.
I don't wanna mess around. You're the only one I want there at the end of my story. The only thing
That's really, really nice. Right, okay, so eyeshadow's done. I'm going to go and do the same on the other eye. I'll come back and we'll do mascara and some lashes. Right, okay, so there's the eyes done. Really, really impressed with that palette. Honestly, so pigmented, blended so well. Even the foils went on nicely. Yeah, 100% recommend that. And for only £3.50, well, you can't not. Right, so next we're going to go in with mascara. So for that, I have this, it's called Lash. I'm sure there's been something called Lash before. But anyway, so this was, I think, £3, and it claims to give you length, definition and lift. So we will see. So we'll pop some of this on. Nice plastic wand.
I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna let you down.
Right off the bat, first coat, that's blooming good. So yeah, I don't want to look up because I don't want to get it on my eyeshadow, but yeah, that's really good. So I'm going to pop another coat. I'm obviously going to do it on the other eye as well. 2 coats, top and bottom. I can't get over that. That's 2 coats of that mascara. £3. Primark. Check that out. God, that's bloody good, isn't it? Go and get that. Right. So, I almost feel like I don't need lashes on. I'm just going to pop a few there because they're little clusters. So I'm just going to pop a few on the outer corner of those ones, which were just £1. So if you've seen my previous videos, you know it takes me forever to put strip lashes on my own eyes. So I thought that I would do these instead. Sorry about the noise. Quite tricky to get out the old packaging there. Right, so you've got various lengths. I think I might just go for the mediums. So you just use regular lash glue, and then what I'm going to do is just use the lid of the bronzer, Profesh, and I'm just going to just pop a little bit onto there, just a tiny bit, so that I can just dip them in. I'm going to grab some tweezers, ta-da! And then I'm going to take the medium lashes. So you want them like that, so sweeping down like that. And then a teeny bit on the little bulb. And then just pop them on. Tweezers aren't the best, to be honest. Give it a little shove. Right, so there's one on, so I'm just going to pop a few on the outer corner. I'll probably speed this up because it'll be boring. Okay, so there we are. I haven't gone overly dramatic with them. As you can see, all I've done is popped, I think it was 3 medium ones, and then I just popped a short one just to blend them into my natural lashes as well on those outer corners. So yeah, they were nice. Right, so next is lipstick. So, oh no, highlighter. How could I forget? Right, So we're going to go in with this one. This is the Gold Lustre highlighter, which was £3. And we are going to take this on the cheekies. It's rather pigmented. That's pretty. That's nice. Right, let's slap that all over them. What a lovely highlighter. That's impressive. Right. That's nice, I like that. Right, so for lips, I picked up three lip liners, and 2 lipsticks. So I think I'm going to go for quite a nude look, because this is quite it's not a bold eye, but it's slightly darker eye. I want to focus on the eyes, not the lips. So I'm going to go in with these lightest shades, I think. So this one is in the shade Toast, so we will line with that. My lips are crusty. Onto the centre as well. And then we will pop some lipstick on. So this is in the shade Thrillseeker. So it's quite a pale nude. That's a really, really nice colour. Really creamy formula as well. I really like how that's gone on. Right, and then last but not least, we will set this face. So we're going to use the Prime and Infuse. This is the Watermelon Instant Hydration Priming Spray infused with hyaluronic acid and watermelon extract, which I did actually test this in the haul video and it smells insane. So we'll pop that on. And we'll let that dry. So there we are, there's the look completed. I have to say, overall, I'm very, very happy with it. Really, really impressed. Really impressed with the eyeshadow palette. Yeah, you need that. And the highlighter. The foundation. If you don't like a full coverage, I would say it is a nice foundation for you. Now I've set my forehead, I don't seem to have any creasing up there now. And yeah, seems to be a good shade for me. Oh, the blusher as well. Really impressed with the blusher. To be honest, most of the lipstick, the primer, spray, most of it I really like. Just the concealer, but I don't like stick concealers, so that was going to be really not. But saying that, it's done the job. It's just I prefer a liquid one, that's all. It's just personal preference. But yeah, it does seem to have fairly good coverage. So yeah, I'll give you a quick close-up of the eyes. So there we are. So yeah, that's the lot. So if you enjoyed watching, then please give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot, and don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell for future notifications. I do upload on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday at around 6 PM. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!